Hey guys, and welcome to a Osiris job guide for science. For this task, you need to hunt creatures at the science campus on Bright Sands. Okay, so here we are at the southwestern part of the map at the science campus. So I'm going to show you where the 3 sets of mobs spawn in this area. So over here at the northern part of the map, you do get rattlers as well as striders. So of course, when it comes to the striders, if you hold down left click, you can actually one tap them and they do count towards your task. Or you can just straight up and shoot them. Rattlers do also spawn in this section, do normally get 2, but there isn't 2 in this case. The next section, once you start shooting, by the way, they do all like to come over. So the next section that they do spawn is actually on top of these ramps right here. They do path up and down between the 2 areas. So they do spawn just here, as well as following these ramps down. They do like to lurk in the lower half. And then once again, just down again. So this is where you can get another rattler spawn down here. They do actually spawn down the very bottom just here, just like so. And again, if you do want to be stealthy, you can just knife them. They are one hit, those little striders, but you do need to make sure that your knife does go back to actually one hit them. Sometimes if you hold down left click too soon after you've done your charged hit, it does only do a little slice. But you can easily get all 8 of them in a single run at this location. But I will say that sometimes they do, obviously, well, sometimes they're not all 8 here, because either someone's been passed. The way that you do reset mobs in this game is you do need to leave this area and then come back. It can take between 5 and 10 minutes for mobs to spawn. So, you know, you can always head up to East Uplink or something along the lines of that. Go and do a task or go loot some stuff and then rotate back down and kill your mobs again. I have actually had it where I literally just left the zone here, ran across the water, and then they can actually sometimes respawn straight away. So I know we're not actually at the cycle campus, but I know that these rattlers can be quite intimidating. They are actually really easy to kill. If you just hold down A or D whenever they shoot the goo at you, you can dodge it quite easily, unless you're Muppet Head and get stuck on something like me just then. But they are quite easy to actually dodge when it comes to them shooting the stuff. You can stun them when you do shoot them, so you can see how they are actually got yellow on them. That is actually their weak point. So if you start shooting them, they get stunned, knocked back, and normally you can kill them in a single burst of most guns. With the lower, even with the SMGs, it is surprisingly easy to kill these guys. You do want to get around about 5 to 6 meters, or maybe, yeah, around about 5 to 6 meters from the actual rattler itself, just so that they don't lunge on you, because you did see a minute ago that he lunged on me. But once they're shooting, you can get them, as you can see, in a single mag, well, with a manticore anyway. But the scrap, you can one hit them as well. You just need to make sure that you are, you know, actually aiming at the rattler's head, or in this case the neck. I hope you found this guide useful. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like and subscribe. And also don't forget to check out the Twitch channel. I do stream every single day over on twitch.tv/Piranha. I do start from 10 PM GMT, which is around about 5 PM EST. Also guys, if you'd like some help on the cycle, check out the cyclehelpline.com. That will send you over to our Discord, where we do have a giant team of people who are willing to help you. A huge thank you to all of my Patreon supporters over on patreon.com/PiranhaTV, and a special thank you to Mr. IR Bribe, Justin ASDF, Freddy and Beansy for your continued support.